West Coast Avengers #1. This was okay. It wasn't that great. It was kind of just okay. I'll give it a little bit of a pass. I'm a big super fan of West Coast Avengers. I almost have the entire run, and I almost have the entire run from when it came out. I was collecting that series, and I missed a few issues here and there, so I think I'm missing like maybe like 6 issues of the 100+ run. Hawkeye is one of my favorite characters of all time, and to me, he is the leader. I tend to think of teams by their leader. Like, it's not the Defenders if Doctor Strange isn't the leader. It's really not the Avengers if Captain America isn't the leader. It's really not the West Coast Avengers unless Hawkeye is the leader. Now, I think this is volume 3, or 4 if you count the miniseries as volume 1. So miniseries, regular series. Then they brought it back with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop as the leader, but that comic was not that great. And yes, I did buy all of it and own all of it. So again, West Coast, let's give it another shot. This one was definitely better than the last series. And we do have Silver Centurion Iron Man, which I absolutely love. Silver Centurion Iron Man, he's the best. Let's use my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. I'm going to give the storyline a 1. I'll give it a 1 point. It's okay. Ultron is a good guy-ish, sort of. Ultron is now been reprogrammed to be good. I don't read Marvel comics. I only read Wolverine-related Marvel comics. So anything Wolverine has been pretty good, but anything else has really not been that good. I am reading Deadpool Team Up because it's the last Rob Liefeld Deadpool, so definitely that. But yeah, it's okay. This is the Come With Me If You Want to Live Terminator line. And I feel like there's not really much going on. You do get to have the Silver Centurion Iron Man, so that's kind of cool. I guess we have to see where it goes. He's recruited a few people. He's looking to get, he's got what's-her-face, Spider-Woman. And then we've got this Lady Ultron, who I don't know, so you can tell me who that is. Lady Ultron is this Lady Ultron or is this a man Ultron? Oh, it's a man Ultron. So it's a different Ultron. Guys, I have no clue. You can fill me in the comments. Anyways, I'll see where it goes. The story was okay. If I give it 0 points, that means it was awful. If I give it 1 point, that means it was okay. If I give it 2 points, that means it was amazing. So I'll give the storyline 1 point. I will give the pacing 1.5. Decent action. It is mostly action in the beginning. Start right off with some thefts, and Iron Man comes in for the save, gets his suit on, fights these guys. So it's decent. There's some battle, and then you get some little bit of story at the end. So I'll give it 1.5 for that. The art, I love the cover. For the art, I'll give it 1. Like, it's okay. It's not, I'm not dying over it. It feels like this sort of generic Marvel art these days, which I'm not really digging. One of the great things about your silver bronze Marvel was that sort of classic Marvel art. You just looked at it. It doesn't matter who drew it. It was almost like that house style where you looked at it, you're like, that's a Marvel comic. You know what I mean? It's just like you know it in you. If you're a comic book collector that's been around for a long time, you just have a feeling in you. You see it and you're like, that's Marvel. You know what I mean? That they need to recapture that, I feel. I feel that like that entire sort of era is just gone, and they've never really come back. Like from Bronze Age, they've never gotten back to that. I would have to say that, except for a few exceptions, DC has just been owning them for decades now at this point. Last time Marvel was the king was Bronze Age, and DC was still not that bad then either. So really, Marvel's not been great. I know you got your Marvel zombies who will just buy and love all of it, but I'm not one of them. So the art was a 1. The characters, I'll give it a 1. I like Silver Centurion Iron Man. I actually do like Ultron, and I actually like War Machine, but they're just not really doing much for me. Spider-Woman is okay. Yeah, the characters are okay. If Silver Centurion Iron Man wasn't on this cover, I wouldn't have even probably bought this, to be honest with you. I'm a bit of a completionist. I'll collect this and see where it goes, but I'm not that excited about it, which gives the enjoyment factor a 1. I'm giving this a 5.5 out of 10. It's a comic. It's called West Coast Avengers. There's characters in it. That's my review, I guess. It's not that great. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think there's anything offensive in it. That's the other thing with Marvel. It's like there's always someone who has to, talk down to Tony Stark. I was trying to get back into Iron Man. I don't remember what volume it was. I think it was volume 37 of Iron Man or something. They're on 42 now or something. So volume 37, issue 5, like someone's like, I don't know what it was. It was Hellcat. She's like, oh, Tony, you're this white privileged rich guy or whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done. And, you know, right there, done. I literally done. That last issue of Iron Man I ever bought, and I'm not buying it again. So congratulations to you guys. Anyways, West Coast Avengers, there you go, 5.5 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time.